has Charlie Heyman got something for him? And of course, what we've seen with Heyman, and he's managing to get the starts and run away at the front, which is something we didn't manage to do last year. So 15-second board is up, and as the clouds start to roll in, it's still a bright sunny day. It's a lot brighter looking from where we are than the direction that the camera's looking. 5-second board is up. Gates down. Alan drops the gate, and they'll start straight they go, and it is
Heyman
good.
Again, that's 4 for 4.
Brooks is there as well, so's Billy Askew, so's Tommy. And there's a Katie, there's Musto. Yeah. Oh, he's gone backwards, so yeah, all of a sudden.
Went from first to 4th.
Yeah, he went wide,
okay.
so it's Askew that leads then.
Oh, I thought him and Brooks were going to get together over that one. So Charlie, he made the gate, and then ran it wide, and he's let 3 riders up the inside of him. Okay, game on.
Oh, this is what
game on.
This is what we want to see. We want to see the bloke who's been winning not win, and then come back and win. We just want to see excitement. And Billy Askew is
making a proper boat for it.
He is, isn't he?
He's really, this is the first time in a long time that Askew has made a good whole shot clean track. Let's see what he can do with it, because he's been having to come through the pack.
Yes. Let's see what speed he can manage. Like I say, still a youngster. Fire their way up this step. Always looks like you should be able to go faster up here, but it's so steep compared to how it looks on screen. There's Tommy in second, Musto's third, Heyman there in fourth. This is Musto's chance. If he can get his way past Tommy quickly and make Charlie Heyman work for it. There's a Honda there in the background which looks like it's Brooks, Jeff. So the Nationwide Honda rider fires his way down the inside of Heyman's aiming out.
Yeah.
Rizzy there on the Kawasaki in what will be 6th or 7th position.
Right, that's it. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is a genuine case now. We're coming up to the halfway stage of the championship. Let's see who's got what, because Heyman's been on a bit of a run. Now he finds himself with a bit of work to do. He's won all these races, the last 3, from the front.
He has. And all of these jumps just starting to cup out a little bit on the top. The rut, big mistake there from Brooks, runs wide. Heyman's going to chop across the top of him. No, he's not. Yes, he is.
Slingshot round the outside. Look how chopsy that is up the inside.
Brooks holds on.
Yeah, he's not going to get quite close enough. I tell you what, you've got to be so careful now. You can't overcook it.
I thought that did Musto go down then?
No, he hung out. I know.
So Musto has broken away from these two. Heyman back up the inside of the Honda man. So Heyman pushes his way past Joe Brooks on the Nationwide Honda. He won't be panicking though, Jeff. He knows he's got the speed on these guys. He knows Brooks was fast in practice over 1 lap. And he knows he gapped the field in Moto 1. He doesn't need to hit the panic button.
No, and at this point as well, you are starting. I don't care what anybody says. He might say he's not, but you will think championship to a degree, because he's got a nice little buffer at the front of the championship, so he doesn't have to go like a header and go banzai here and try and get it done early doors. He's got a little bit of leeway. Yeah, we're talking about Heyman here, obviously. Yeah. Meanwhile, Askew, understandably, will set the quickest lap of the race.
3.5 seconds at over his teammate at the top of the order, so that's a good result for him. Jamie Keith in there closing in on Brooks as well, so a nice ride for the man from the northeast. Doonson down there in 9th, so he's behind teammate Coleman. He's sandwiched in between Coleman and McCormack, so the Chambers guys in 8th, 9th and 10th at the moment, and Doonson is the man who is second in points. So again, Heyman will be extending his championship lead. As it stands at the minute, it's 2 motos, and we're only 3.5 rounds, or at the end of this one we will be at halfway point in the championship, and he's got basically a race day lead in the points as it runs on track at the moment.
I'm going to go out on a little bit of a limb here. Early days, I'm saying hypothetically, if Heyman pulls through and wins this one, that is a real statement. That's a real statement ride at this point, because it will show, like, look, no, I'm taking control of this championship. Obviously, that's hypothetical. Let's see if he can do it. He's currently in 4th.
So Doonson trying to put the pass on his teammate down the inside there, but Coleman having none of that. Rizzy there putting pressure on the 184 of Jamie Keith. Looks like they've dropped off the back of Brooks just a tad. Unless Brooks is I don't know, we'll see when they go around the back of the start. Brooks should be coming up the start straight. There's Brooks there. So Brooks has gapped out from Jamie Keith, and then Rizzy
what I will say, maybe I'll get our cameras on it, because the battle for second, Tommy Searle now is coming under some severe heat. Ignore the time on your K-Tech time tower. It is not 2 seconds. Musto is now all on the back of number 100 in second place, and Heyman is starting to close in on him as well. So we're going to try and get eyes on that for you guys, because Askew's running away with it. He's gone out to 4-7. So with a clear track, he's making it count. But the battle for second between number 100, Tommy Searle on the Dirt Store Triumph, and Ben Musto, 163.
Oh, massive moment for Colmer there. How did he save that?
Yeah, so Colmer using his big old body to pull that thing back in line. As they closing in on Keith. In fact, it looks like Rizzy's going to go round the outside of Jamie. Jamie taking a look at him, saying, no way, Jose. Or is it? Looks like he's got the inside, Rizzy. And I thought he's off the bike there, but not quite. Okay, so those two are dicing. Looks like Rizzy's got the ching. Oh, Jamie Keith slides out. You can see a pile of dust there.
Oh, yes. Oh, and he's back out into the middle of the track. Oh, that was dicey. He's done it. He's got himself off track there. That was smart thinking then from the 184.
Yeah.
He was limited in what he could do in that situation, but he spun himself back round. So there's Heyman.
So the battle's just ahead of Heyman up the track. There it is. There's Musto and Searle just ahead of him.
Well, we've got too much to watch here, Jeff. Our boys are looking everywhere to try and catch the battles, and they're all over the track. This is Heyman getting put under pressure from the Honda of Joe Brooks, the Nationwide Honda.
The thing of what's happening here, Phil, I think, is that Tommy is obviously just sort of stemming Musto's charge, and that is allowing Heyman to get on the back of him a little bit, because Ben needs to find a way past, particularly with the overall on the cards. Remember, Ben had a second in the opening moto, and Heyman took the race win, and Tommy was third. So
so Musto needs to make the pass on Tommy for the overall. Here it is. This is Searle and Ben Musto coming down to the bottom end of the circuit here. They're going to come up there. Tommy takes a look over his shoulder.
Because realistically, I'm not saying it won't happen, but you have to say a 6th place finish in the opening moto.
It's going to do.
Billy Askew. It's a big ask for him to win the overall.
He's not going to cut the mustard with a 6-1, is he? But that just shows how tight this championship is. And the thing is, on any given day, any rider can go 6-1.
Yeah,
it is. You know, it just is what it is. Colmer then up to 7th, Doonson 8th, Richmond up to 9th now, and Jamie Keith obviously lost a bunch of places. But Tommy Searle still doing what Tommy Searle thinks at the sharp end of this second MX2 race.
Here comes Heyman. He's started to close, and as we said, if he can pick these two off, whether he catches Askew or not, that's a bit of a marker laid in the sand at the halfway point. Yeah,
Charlie is still in this one, Jeff. They came across the line. The gap then was 6 seconds. 6.9 to the race leader for Heyman. Musto is 2 seconds in front of him, and he's right on the back of Tommy Searle. And whether Musto can make the move. The Dirt Store Triumph rider then, years of experience, and he's not going to hang it out and put himself at risk, but he's not going to give any of this up like he didn't last year. Musto and Searle had a brilliant battle last year, Jeff, and it looks like it's been the swords have been drawn again. But the man on the Dirt Store Triumph, a sponsor of this MXGB TV live stream that you are enjoying for free, courtesy of all of our partners, bringing us some fantastic action. Do not forget to like and subscribe and set the notification bell. It helps our algorithm massively. Follow us on Facebook at MXGB-TV. The same on Instagram. And then on YouTube, MXGB-TV, as Musto does it. High, wide and handsome, but he's going to struggle to put a move on Tommy like that. There's a move there, though, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, he's down the inside. He's going to get him.
Beautiful. He squared him off in that turn. He set that up 3 turns ago. Right, now Musto needs to check out and hope that Charlie Heyman doesn't get an easy time off Tommy Searle.
He's in good shape right now, Musto. Remember, he finished 2nd in the opening moto. He's now 2nd in this one. Yeah. Heyman is currently on a 1-4.
Yeah, so there's still going to be a point in it for the overall, though. Heyman on a 1-4 is going to be 43 points. and a 2-2 is going to be 44, so there's a point in it at the moment in the favour of the 163 AC United Gas of Ben Mustoe, the man we are looking at on screen now. Searle is doing a decent job, and to be fair to Ben Mustoe, they are catching Billy Askew. There is Askew. So all of a sudden, Mustoe has the race leader in his sights. There he is. There's the race leader, Askew. There is Ben Mustoe, 163, on the AC United Gas. So all of a sudden, it is in Mustoe's hands. If he can find a way past Askew and hold Heyman at bay himself, it doesn't matter what Heyman does behind him. Mustoe will take the overall with a 2-1, but still 14 plus 2 laps to go. 14-13, a mistake from the man from Cheltenham, but he is on a rip. He was so good here last year. Like I say, took his debut British Championship win and then crashed out of race 2 when he looked like he was going to be somewhere near, but there they are. Look at that, the top 5 all in the same shot. This is what we come to motocross for. But it's Mustoe running down the 441. Oh, another mistake, but he's pushing on. He's on the back of Askew. Askew will have got +3 on the last lap, and Mustoe does exactly the same move that he did on his teammate, and here he goes for the lead. Oh, we've got a race stoppage. So, that's not great. We've got 15 minutes or 14 minutes +2 left to go. So we will have to wait and see what the upshot of that is. It will be whether it will be a restart across the gate like we saw from at Preston Docks. We did an Indian file one, but they will start across the gate. Right. So until we find out what's going on, we will take. Yeah. So, I think